What is up, guys? We're back for another episode of Universal Talk, and in today's episode, we actually have a very special guest, Jacoby.
Hey, everybody. Glad to be on this show. Very, very special that you guys would include me on this show. I would like to say I love what you're doing here, educating the youth about topics that not everybody would feel comfortable talking about. I feel like that's important in our society, and I just wanted to thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's a
100%
pleasure.
true there. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the topic about the Matrix. The Matrix is a big topic, you know,
Oh,
and I was just wondering, how do you get out of the Matrix?
are you talking about the Matrix like the movie, or are you talking about something deeper in our society? That's
I
what I think.
think you know what I'm talking about here.
Okay. I do actually know about a lot about the conspiracy. I think that a lot of people are trapped in the matrix, and to get out of it, you're gonna have to change your mindset, and you're gonna have to put in the work. I feel like a lot of people think that getting out of the matrix is gonna be less work than staying in it, and it's just not. It's gonna be a hefty workload. It'll be hard on you, but it's all gonna be worth it in the end because the matrix is not just somewhere you want to be or working for the government and doing no jobs. You need to make sure that you're a millionaire. And to make sure that you're a millionaire, you can't be in the matrix. You can't be doing stuff that the government tells you to do. You can't be listening to your school. If your teacher tells you to do something, you don't do it. You don't do your freaking homework. You have to get out of the matrix. Kids, if you're listening to this, do not do your homework ever. That's going to keep you in the matrix. Trust in me. Don't trust in your parents. Don't trust in your teachers. Don't trust in your government. Trust in me and trust what I'm saying. If you refuse to do any of your homework, you will become a millionaire one day.
I mean, yeah, that is completely true. A lot of sacrifices do have to be made if you want to, break through that barrier of the Matrix. And it's very hard and very long, drawn out process, but if you really, truly want to break out, I mean, you got to be willing to put in the effort, time,
You got to be
just your
willing to
whole life. You have to devote it if you want to get out of the Matrix.
everything must be on the line. It's just, are you willing to take that pill, or are you going to take the blue pill or the red pill? Because I feel like most people are going to take the blue pill. You need to take the red pill, and you can't be washing it down. You need to take the red pill and have it go straight down your throat raw.
Yep, you can't be taking any easy ways out. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
very good said right there.
That's so
Um,
intelligent.
So, with our next topic, I was just wondering. Hold on. Next topic, the effect of drugs. And why do you think so many underage kids take them?
Okay, so I do think that this is related to the Matrix. A lot of kids feel like they can take the easy way out and escaping the Matrix by resorting to drugs, but that's not how. That's not what's going to help you. That's not what's. You can't use that to wash down the red pill, like I said.
Do you think
Oh,
they take drugs to like maybe be cool and like show off?
well, I feel
Or
like
do
a lot
you
of kids
think they
do
do
that
it
as
for the
well.
high?
You see, some kids probably might do it for the high, but a lot of kids do it to be cool, and that's a problem in our society nowadays. Like,
Exactly, yes.
we need to understand that drugs, it doesn't make you look cool. You know what I mean? Like when you're smoking,
hmm
when you're out smoking and vaping, you really just like you're not admirable. Like, I don't want to look at you and see your cool face and be like, "Oh wow, that guy's cool. He's smoking." You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
it's just like it makes me jealous. You know that I'm not doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Preach.
So, along that topic with the word cool, cool kids, kids in school, what do you think about school? Like, do you think it is a scam? Do you think that's also involved with the Matrix? Like, do you think school is like set up to make you become an engineer or a doctor and stay inside of the Matrix?
Yeah. Like School, they want doctors and they want firefighters and they want first responders saving people and they want people doing the jobs that are necessary to make our society work. We don't need any of that. What we need is to be millionaires. We need people breaking the matrix, not doing their homework. We need people scamming. We need people stealing.
And why so? Because that is a very like gutsy saying right there. I mean, you gotta be able to
Listen,
explain that.
when you take the red pill, you can't have any sympathy for those losers who took the blue pill and took drugs. You
Oh,
can't
I
have any
see now.
sympathy. You can't be a doctor. You can't be a lawyer and be helping people who are falsely accused with serious crimes. They deserve it by taking the blue pill. Those doctors, those people, families that are being destroyed by COVID, they deserve it for taking the blue pill.
I have to respectfully disagree
And why
Yeah,
do you
you probably
disagree with
took the
them?
blue pill, didn't you?
because you were talking about scamming, and that's a tough subject for me. And I mean, do you still like think of that like scamming's okay?
Well, I think that if it's two people taking the red pill, if a person taking the red pill scams another red pill user, that's not okay because that's our own kind. That's your own blood. That's somebody else who understands the world like you, and you're just gonna scam them. They don't deserve that.
I mean,
But if
Jacoby, to be fair, at the end of the day, we all like are family. We're all one of a kind, you know? Why would we be scamming each other?
well, it's the government's fault
You
for
get
making.
emotional again.
You know what I mean? Like it all can come back to the government. Like my mistakes aren't actually my fault. When I do something bad, it's not my fault. It's the government's.
Mm,
Okay.
Preach,
So,
brother.
Focus on like following the rules or anything like that.
okay, so that leads me into our last topic for today. Do you think aliens are real? And all of these UFO sightings, I mean, it's just giving more and more evidence to like aliens being a real factor like in the universe.
And you know, a lot of people aren't gonna believe this. A lot of people are gonna think that I'm lying, but an alien is the one who told me about all this stuff that I'm telling you guys about today. An alien is the one who educated my mind. He came down. He told me, "You're different. You know, like you. I know you're not like the other blue pill
Kind of
users."
like how God did with Muhammad.
Yeah, like that. And the alien came down. He was like, "Yeah, you're different." And then he told me what I needed to do, what I needed to preach, and now I'm just above everybody else. You know, I'm just better than everybody else
Yeah,
now.
and we're really thankful to be able to have you on and preach.
Hmm.
Really means
I'm
a ton.
able to be on here. I'm very thankful that
Everything
you're.
in the world, man.
So, with that being said, you're 100% sure that aliens are real and you could possibly be one. We could all possibly be one. We never know.
We could all possibly be one. I'm 100% sure the aliens are real, and you know I am a bit suspicious, but no hate there because as you can tell, I am a supporter of aliens, except for the illegal one.
Okay. So, obviously you know one kind of aliens. Do you believe there's more types of aliens and how advanced do you think they are?
I know of at least two types of aliens. We're getting to the legal ones, talking about the ones up in the sky. I believe that there could be more than one type of the aliens in the sky. Um, I believe that the ones that came and talked to me, they said that there are more advanced aliens. They're coming. They're coming to us, and they're gonna force blue pill down our throat, and we have to say no. We don't want you
Exactly.
down our throat. We don't want your secretion in our throat. We want the red pill. We want those aliens down our throat. And the aliens that came down to me, they gave me an example. They put their stuff inside my throat. Um, and that really changed my life,
So,
man.
did you see one of the aliens face to face?
I did.
So, would you say our depiction of them is correct?
Well, it did actually look a lot like my uncle.
Hmm. So, what does your uncle look like?
Um, he's a big burly man. Probably around 5'3",
His name's
400.
Bill, right?
Yeah, his name's Bill. He's about 5'3". He's about 460 pounds. He's a cool dude. Yeah.
Big man. I heard he can deadlift about 1,200 pounds.
Oh, you heard wrong then, because he's actually gotten up to 12,000 recently.
Wow.
Yeah,
Very
let's cut
impressive
it.
stuff right there by Bill. So, I'm not sure if you know the answer to this, but those aliens you said, what time could we expect to see them, like in their true form here on Earth?
I mean, that is a difficult question because at the end of the
If you
day,
had to
no
guess.
how comfortable we can make the aliens feel coming down to Earth. Because as of right now, we have all the nukes and all the guns and all the
Exactly, yeah.
and I feel like if we can just get rid of all that, um, I feel like if we can make one race, then I feel like they will be comfortable coming down. And I feel like there's already been people in the past who have tried to work on that as well.
Yeah. So, how fast? I don't know. This is just an out of the blue type of question, just out of curiosity. How do they produce and how fast do they produce?
Well, that is a tough question as well. I believe that I was asleep one night, and the aliens told me that they're just gonna go to sleep across the room, and then they told me go to bed. I was like, okay, and I started fake sleeping, and I believe that they did start reproducing.
So
And I
they
was
do it the same way us humans here do?
not quite, not quite. What happened was it's a similar way of pooping. They drop their genitals out of their anal cavity, and basically the other alien has to consume this anal secretion.
So
They actually let
they're
me
using their genitals?
after they did this, there was a little bit left on the ground, and I managed to consume a little bit of the anal secretion as well. I could be pregnant with alien babies. You never know. I don't know if my body has the captivities to create aliens, but if it does, hey man, you
Maybe
heard me.
since you took that alien substance, that maybe might explain why you're the chosen one with the aliens. I mean, you could be part alien.
I could. I could. I mean, you never know, man. Like because aliens are a special characteristic of the species. You know what I mean? Like they're found far into the galaxy. My question is, why did they come here? How did they know that I was better than everybody else in the galaxy? How did they know that I'm the smartest and best person to ever live?
Ladies and gentlemen, Jacoby. Make sure you guys like and comment what we should do in the next video. Hope you guys have a very amazing day and peace.